Welcome back to Beyond the Bay, your hub for all things Bay Area sports. My name is Nico Schwegler, and today we're going to continue our Niners trend so far by making the way too early case for Christian McCaffrey to be NFL MVP. Now, multiple different odds and betting sites have McCaffrey between plus 3,500 and plus 5,000 in terms of MVP odds through 3 games for the San Francisco 49ers so far. But it cannot be undisputed that he's probably been the Niners' best player through 3 weeks. And if there's anyone that's going to really challenge for the MVP that is not a quarterback this season, it looks like it's either going to be Christian McCaffrey or the Dallas Cowboys' Micah Parsons. Now, McCaffrey has always been a very solid receiving back. Currently, he has 11 receptions on 13 targets for 70 yards, always being a nice safe haven for Brock Purdy to jump that ball off in case nothing's open downfield. And his ability to get plays, yards after catch, really play into the identity of this San Francisco 49ers offense that Kyle Shanahan loves to run. And it looks like this McCaffrey trade will be one of the best trades that the Shanahan-Lynch combination has done in their time with the 49ers since coming in 2017. However, it's been the rushing that has really taken over for Christian McCaffrey. 353 yards through 3 games. That's absolutely absurd. He already has 423 scrimmage yards through 3 games, 3 touchdowns on the ground so far, adding to his streak where he scored at least 1 touchdown in 12 straight games for the San Francisco 49ers. Ever since his arrival, barring that Kansas City Chiefs game where he just got traded, if you start from that game where he scored a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown against the Los Angeles Rams in Week 8 of last season, he has scored a touchdown in every single one of those games. Absolutely incredible from CMC. And with next week coming up against the Arizona Cardinals, I expect him to run rampant once more, just continue to add on to that total, and everything seems to be flowing through Christian McCaffrey right now. No matter how George Kittle, how Deebo Samuel, when Brandon Ayuk gets back, no matter how those guys play, it just seems like the one constant so far is Christian McCaffrey is going to go off and he's going to go for at least 100 rushing yards. It feels like in every single game. Now, that Week 5 contest, Sunday Night Football at Levi's Stadium against the Dallas Cowboys, the 2 teams that probably look like the best 2 teams in all of football right now. A lot of people are talking in the national media about Brock Purdy versus Dak Prescott and Bosa and Parsons. Let's not overcomplicate this for the 49ers. That offense is going to run through Christian McCaffrey. They're going to try and impose their will on that Dallas defensive line by running it with Christian McCaffrey, because Christian McCaffrey is one of the best playmakers in the entire league. Both rushing, receiving, you name it, Christian McCaffrey can do it. So we can let Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, all these pundits talk all they want about this Week 5 matchup. Let's not forget Christian McCaffrey is the one that we should be looking out for. Brock Purdy could honestly play the worst game of his career. Dak Prescott could play the worst game of his career as well. If there's one thing I can say, is that Christian McCaffrey is going to be that one constant. I think he'll score at least 1 touchdown against the Cowboys, and he'll have at least 80 rushing yards. Because that's just what Kyle Shanahan does. He's going to try and rush the ball 40 times against you, and if it's working, he's going to rush it even more. So, Christian McCaffrey, plus 3,500 to plus 5,000 odds on various different betting sites. Keep that eye out for him as he tries to make that MVP case for the first running back MVP in a while. This has been Nico Schwegler with Beyond the Bay, your hub for all Bay Area sports. And next time, we're just going to keep on talking all things Bay Area teams. Schwegs, signing out. See you next time.